All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Waha, Rikakwadash. Honors be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and the elect elders that's pushing this word with all true sincerity. All right. The year 2025, the hope for your deliverance, the hope for your destruction. And we pray and hope that the Most High Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai bring all these prophets to pass in the time that we're living in. All right, especially in these times. All right, especially in these times. And as you brothers and you sisters see the title, see this lesson, right, which I'm going to title it, What is the Ingestible Mirochip? All right, what is the ingestible Mirochip? And, the Spirit just had me looking up, the Mirochip, which is a major prophecy which will hasten to come to pass, right? Which is the mark of the beast that's written in Revelation, the 13th chapter, right? Which I got here right now. This is Revelation 13 and verse 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he make fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. And he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they shall make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right. And this is the mark of the beast, all right, which is the Mirochip, okay, that we're hastening to come to pass. All right. That's what we're waiting and hastening to come to pass, which is a major prophecy that these people going to be injecting, all right, willingly to inject or RFID, right, radio frequency identification device in their right hand or in their forehead, right? And some themselves might take an ingestible microchips, right? An ingestible chip, which it reads, ingestible microchips are tiny devices, some designed to be swallowed, that can perform various functions within the body for monitoring health and authenticating products. It says these chips often are the size of a grain of sand or salt, and can be used in medication such as tracking medications. It says medicine, Salaki, can be used in medicine such as tracking medications, adherence, or a supply chain management to verify an authority, an necessity of products, right? So, hey, don't be surprised you start seeing these people, right, when this chip really come to pass and really present itself, these people are actually taking chips in their right hand or in their forehead, or actually swallowing microchips, ingestible microchips, right? Peep this, right? It says product tracking, right? It says the chips can act as digital anchors, enabling general and effective unit level tracking throughout the supply chain, right? So, you ingesting a chip, that's also will link you up to the supply chain, like we just read in Revelation, the 13th chapter, those that buy and sell, right? But it also can use this as uh, for medication, right? A medication awareness. You see? Hey, this devil, hey, he's going to come in all shapes and forms of this chip. That's why the scriptures, as we just read, it said deceiving them by the means of those miracles, man. He's going to deceive you people to take these chips. Hey, as you see here. In fact, let's click on this. Ingestible bacteria on a chip could help diagnose disease. And this is the chip. This is the RFID microchip. This bacteria on chip approaches combines sensors made from living cells with ultra low power electronics that convert the bacterial response into a wireless signal that can be read by a smartphone. Look at this, injectable chips, man. This devil is something else, man. And guess what? You people going to line up and take it, man. Just going scrolling, see what else I can find. But you know, the Spirit just had me come across this. It says ingestible microchips like those developed by Protus Digital Health can be embedded in pills to track when and if a patient has taken their medication. Hey, so you're going to see a lot of these people that's a part of this system, mainly a lot of these people that's, sick, got health problems. You see? This is going to be a form, man. If you don't want to take the chip in your right hand or the forehead, well, you can swallow it. You can swallow it. An ingestible microchip. You see it? These chips are often the size of a grain of sand or salt and can be used in medicine, such as tracking medication, right? Such as tracking medication, adherency, or in supply chain management to verify the authenticity of products. They say, there you have it, man. There you have it. And it's about to come to pass in a major way. Hey, this devil's, he's gonna give it to you any way you want it, when it comes to this chip. Right? Whether you want to take it in your right hand or your forehead. If you don't want to take that, well, you get an ingestible chip. Hey, there you have it. You see? And it's going to come to pass more so than ever. And we hasten for this time. Okay? See, this is the next thing that's coming. This is the next major prophecy which is about to approach you Americans. Right? And throughout the world. Okay? Hey, so with that, I'm going to say shalom and a Bible ball. Shalom.